Pay no attention to the mess behind the screen. Anyway, we're going to continue drawing today, and we will be working on figuring out exactly how this is going to end. Everything is in the way. You know, you think you're prepared to record, and you never are. Ever. And that's what everybody says. Everybody agrees that that is the case. I'm sitting here like, I thought I had my lights figured out. Nope. I thought I had my setup figured out. Nope. I thought I had enough room. Nope. I just knocked over my, $60 microphone. Man. Stop it, Jake. Stop breaking things. Okay, so our character grabs the sphere, grabs the orb, and makes an escape. And the main thing I want to show is this scene again, but they're running the other way. Whatever, what have you. For that, I might do, not Photoshop, I might do some photo editing when I actually make this to make this one easier, but I don't know. Actually, let me make note of this, because this could be really important. I should make a note that I can change the color scheme here for the return trip. We can make some, it could be like a really powerful, whatchamacallit, what is the word? Not metaphor, but more like a really powerful interpretation? No. It would be like I don't know what the word could possibly be. This happens to me a lot where I'll just forget what a word is. And I'll be like, what is it? What is it? What is it? And then sometimes a few hours later, sometimes a couple of weeks later, I'll come up with the word and I'll be like, that's what it was! Hyperbole? No, I don't think that's right. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing okay. I hope that everything is going well for you and that things are working out. And if they're not, well, I'm here for you. Hopefully it'll be okay, and you can definitely get through it. I believe in you. And don't let anybody get you down, you know? Life's too short to be worried about what other people have to say about you, right? And you know, why should you care what they have to say anyway, you know? You're beautiful. So just keep on being you. I have to tell myself that a couple of times a week. I should probably tell myself that more often than a couple of times a week, but you know, it can be hard to remember that kind of stuff, and it can be really hard to tell yourself that it's going to be worth it, that you're worth it, that you're worth the effort. I definitely struggle with that. And I was thinking about that today. Shower thoughts, I think, is the hashtag that people use for when you're thinking about things that are way bigger than yourself. How not enough people are able to say that they love themselves, that they deserve happiness, that they feel that they deserve for things to work out the way that would be happy and nice for them, you know? A lot of people feel that they just aren't worth it, and that's the biggest lie that we tell ourselves. You are absolutely worth it, okay? And you know what? I know there's going to be at least one person out of 100 that's like, no, not me. He's not talking about me. I'm talking about you. That's it. You are who I am talking about. You did it. It's you. You are worth it, and you can say you're not worth it as much as you want, and you can know that you are lying to yourself. Thinking badly about yourself, even in small instances, can lead to some serious self-degradation, self-dedication, defibrillation, desecration, despacito. I think the word is degradation, but I'm not sure. But you know what? That's not really that. The point is, if you're down, or if you're too hard on yourself, then that's going to start to stick, and the more it sticks, the harder it is to stop it. So if you can, stop it now. Yeah, right now. in the middle of this video, stop it. Take a moment to look at yourself and say, you know what, I'm doing okay, and maybe I can do better, but that's not important because I'm doing the best that I can for the moment. How can we expect to fix the world if we can't even properly love ourselves, you know? That's something that I think about. This world is such a broken and scary place, and you know what? It's up to every single one of us to try our best to fix it in our own little way, right? And how can any of us do that if we don't even like ourselves? I think we all need to take time to realize that we are worth it, and that the fight is worth it, and that we can make the world a better place if we give it a chance, you know? So, yeah. The better we take care of ourselves, the better equipped we will be to take care of our environment, and the better equipped our entire environment will be to take care of the planet. I think a lot about how different things might be if we had a competent president, and you know, I don't know how competent any of the past, do I say 8 years? 4 years? Last election and this election, I don't think any of the candidates are really up to any of the challenges that they're going to be facing, like global warming, pandemics. And yeah, you can say that maybe some would do better, but none of them will actually. I don't think any of them are going to do a good job, but maybe you feel differently, and if you do, that's okay. I guess really I just wish that we could get somebody that has a clean record and wants to make the world a better place, actually, like genuinely wants to make the world a better place, and I haven't seen that. I think Obama was probably the closest, and there will be people that are like, well, he failed, and I'll be like, I mean, that's open to interpretation, but I think he was at least trying, and I think that is kind of huge, to be honest. I think a lot of the officials we have aren't trying to make the world a better place. They're just trying to make... What am I doing? I started ranting and I started making mistakes. Started not paying attention. We're going to show this. I was saying something about making the world a better place. I think if we had people that genuinely cared about the people that they were governing, we would actually be the promised land that we seem to think we are as the United States. If you're viewing this from another country, I don't know, you may have it worse, you may have it better. I don't really know. Depends on the country, honestly, and it also depends on the person you ask, because there will always be people on the other side of the aisle or whatever telling you that you're wrong, and that's something that you just have to accept. It's kind of part of being alive, unfortunately. And, you know, the sad truth about it is that most politicians are lying about something or another, but I think there are definitely a few that are doing a much better job at being good people than others. I just wish everyone was trying to be a good person, and that honestly doesn't seem to be most people's goal. Oh well. Take time to tell people that you care about them. Tell the people that you love them, you know, because you never know what'll happen, and it's always better to be safe than sorry. And, you know what? Make sure that you tell yourself you love yourself. I know I talked about that a lot in this video, but, like, it's important. If we can love ourselves, then we can build ourselves up instead of tearing ourselves down, and then we can work to build our country up instead of building ourselves up. And maybe not have it torn down, too. That would be nice. Because, you know, when you live in a country, most of the time there's at least a little bit of pride for some of the things that have happened there, right? Whether it's your family or maybe your schooling, your education, your friends. There's usually something that you're happy about, and you should want to protect that, right? Maybe it's just you know, for some people it's just a puppy, and you know that's fine. It's okay for the thing that you care about that motivates you to be something as simple as a little bitty dog. It's all good, actually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We made a tiny bit of progress. We were going to continue progress in the future. I had talked a lot, so, oh well. But you know, it's important that you love yourself. Don't forget it. Don't go forgetting it. I hope you're all doing okay. And thank you so much for watching, okay? I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.